Hello and welcome to my channel. In the summer of 2024, I shipped my converted American school bus from Halifax, Nova Scotia to Liverpool, England, and started my grand adventure. So far, I've visited over 20 countries on 3 continents with my bus and little Honda motorcycle. I've had a few unplanned adventures along the way, both good and not so good, but those are all part of living life. I hope to continue living full-time on the road for many years, so please subscribe to keep up to date on my progress, and maybe our paths will cross someday.
So I'm heading out of the home of Lamborghini. Just did the factory tour this morning. Very good. And I'm heading over towards Maranello and Modena. I'm going to go visit the Panini Museum, which has a variety of cars. It's only 33 kilometers away.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Here's a big sculpture here. And a Lamborghini, of course.
Take the second exit to Via Modena.
Oh, it's the Muria Rotunda. City of Lamborghini. So if you do find yourself in this area of Italy, the tour of the Lamborghini factory is definitely worth the money. Definitely worth the money. The museum is a little small. I think it's like €23 for the museum, and that's not really worth it if you're just paying that. Spring for the tour, because you get the museum as well. You get to see the Urus factory. They produce 31 a day, and there's 23 different stations. And each one, the cars stay at each station for 29 minutes, and then they move to the next one. The biggest thing that impressed me were the size of the brakes on that thing. Just huge. It's probably bigger than the 10-inch tire and wheel on a Mini Cooper or the Isetta. Just huge discs.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
But the museum did have some cool rigs. They had an LM002, the only right-hand drive one made. Apparently someone from England ordered it and then never paid for it. So it's sitting in the museum. Let's see, what else? Every Lamborghini that's ever been made has been road tested on the streets around the factory and the town. So everyone goes for a little road test. And this is where they've been made since 1963. Obviously they've added buildings and things, but this was the factory that Lamborghini bought in 1963. Bentley there, letting me come through. Autodromo. And Autobianchi.
2.5 kilometers. Turn left on Via del Aeroporto.
I'll have to look up that one. So this museum on Google Maps looked like it was right next to an old airfield or a very small airstrip or something. Parking lot looks good though.
Turn left on Via del Aeroporto, then take the first left. Turn left on Via del Aeroporto.
Okay, we'll see what this turns out to be, and I don't know if I can stay here overnight. There is an Air or Sosta somewhere near here, but I haven't heard back from them. Let's see, what do we got for options for parking? Might as well pull in. Looks like there's a parking spot on the right.
Arriving at coordinates on the left.
Back in on the right here. Okay, well I'm here, so I'll come back with some pictures. Saturday morning, I'm heading out from the Panini Museum. Gonna head down to a Sosta closer to the Ferrari factory and museum. So, let's see where this car is going. Definitely, this museum was definitely worth the visit. Good selection of Maseratis. And we get the camera
Turn
straight.
left on Via del Aeroporto.
Okay, only got 15 kilometers to go to the little campsite. It's 9:33. Got about 8 kilometers to go. I think when I WhatsApped them and they said I need to come in the exit. I don't know whether I need to get a code when I get there, but I'll figure that out. So after this, so this is going to be Maranello. So I'll visit the Ferrari factory or museum, see if there's anything going on at Fiorino, their racetrack, their test track. And then I need to start heading north. And I was thinking of heading up to Monza, but there's an event going on this weekend, so I'm not sure if the parking areas around the track will be open. I think I'm going to swing over to Magenta, where I stayed before. There's a big camping store, and there's a few supplies I want to buy. So they've got a parking area with dump station and water and everything. I think I'm going to go that way. and then I'll head up into Switzerland. Because today's Saturday, Wednesday, I can't drive anywhere. That's when my car insurance, vehicle insurance, has to take a day off between policies. So, gotta make sure I'm in a good spot on that day. I can't drive the bus or the bike. And there's some big thing in the roundabout here. I'm not sure I can get too much of it. Maybe I'll come back with the motorcycle and see if I can grab a photo of that. Just around the corner here. Looks like this is okay. Looks like I'll come in this way and figure out how to get in. There. Oh, here's my parking spot at this little camping area. Directly across from the exit, which is where I came in. But she did say to come in the exit because the entrance is a bit tight for my bus. The entrance is down this way. You basically have to make a U-turn, but there's curbs everywhere. The dump station is just past the gate, so I can manage to get over there backing in. So I can do the dump station before I leave and fill up with water. But it's a nice area. It's, relatively secure. Not quite sure what's in the area, but I'm sure there's stuff. And I just was, thinking of staying here for one night and then heading off to Magenta. And now I'm thinking, I may hang out here for a couple days. We'll see how it goes. A little picnic area there. It looks like camper storage over there. But a good spot for the bus. Easy to get out. So now I'll look at heading over to the Ferrari Museum and doing that today. Okay, I'll check back with you guys later.